Black people, wake up. Black people, please wake up. Time is of the essence. Black people in America, your time is now or never.
But what Trump is doing is nothing new. Woodrow Wilson, when he became president, fired all black men who may have had a position that would have required them to have a white secretary, or they would have had a white secretary. This is nothing new. That one of the things I don't think people were prepared for is that whenever you see black advancement, there comes extreme retrenchment. So the civil rights movement ends. Who gets elected? Ronald Reagan, who kicks off his campaign. Now, he's the governor of California.
Mm-hmm.
He kicks off his campaign in Philadelphia, Mississippi, talking about states' rights.
Okay.
That wasn't a dog whistle.
Mm-hmm.
That was a foghorn.
Okay.
You knew exactly where he stood. And his discussion of the big bucks and then the welfare queens.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knew where Reagan stood on that. If you look at Reconstruction,
okay,
look at the swiftness of Jim Crow came in, the creation of the Klan, that black success is viewed as white failure. And what DEI, if it worked effectively, would see black success as everybody's success.
Yeah.
But it's viewed as white failure.
Listen to what Claude Anderson speaks about. He spoke about this years ago, maybe 20 years ago, maybe 30. I could be wrong about the timing. But listen to what Claude Anderson speaks about and why he is crying, metaphorically, for black people in America to wake up, because we are about to be not only at the bottom, there will be no floor for us to even stand on. Watch the video. There are other ones too.
Unending influx of immigrants into the country. And that's what Dr. Price is talking about. And nobody, no black politician, no black organization wants to deal with that issue. They will avoid it at all costs, even though in their hearts they know that's one of the biggest problems for black folk. We anticipate in the next 10 to 12 years, approximately 8 to 6 million Hispanics coming into the United States and 41 million Asians. You have been the majority minority for 400 years in this country. You have been the number 2 population for 400 years. You're going to get kicked out of being number 2. You're going to go down and become number 4. Now, common sense, even a third grade education would tell you, if you didn't get anything when you were number 2, yeah. You all jumped ahead of me, but anyway, you can guess what you're going to get when you become number 4. And the worst part about it is as you descend and go down to number 4, those other groups are going to go up. And as they go past you, you're going to have major racial clashes in this country. You're going to have fights all over this country between blacks and Hispanics, blacks and Asians, blacks and poor whites. And black folk cannot fight all these groups. Everybody can not always be against black folk.
Black people, nobody is coming to save us. Not Jesus, not Muhammad, not Buddha, not Krishna. No one is coming. By now, you should know this. No president, no governor, no senator, no mayor, no Congress. Nobody cares. Until we revolutionize our minds, we are not going anywhere. For the Africans in the diaspora and around the globe, Pan-Africanism or perish. I repeat, Pan-Africanism or perish. Black people in America, Black Americans, so-called Black people, natives, so-called natives. If you consider yourself native, congratulations. But if your identity is not helping you, you might want to reassess who you are and where you're going. It is time to pay close attention to our surroundings, to our conditions, and who, where, what is promoting our demise. It is hard time we start paying close attention to what's coming, because we will not be spared. We will not be spared. Nobody cares. But we must care. Until we change how we think, how we move, how we speak, how we spend our money, how we build our communities, how we police each other, and still live in this racist, demonized, so-called democracy, which I call demon strategy system that we live in, we will not be spared. We have to take it serious.